Hi, I'm Mariola and welcome to Mariola's Italian Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a tomato basil palomino sauce, all made in one pot. I'll begin with 2 tablespoons of regular vegetable or canola oil, whatever you prefer. I'm going to use 2 large cloves of garlic. You know what? They're not going to fit. Let me cut it in half. And in my family, I particularly like a lot of garlic, so I'm going to use 2 large. You can modify it the way that you like garlic in your family. My family likes a lot of garlic. And another half. So it looks like that. Then I'm going to add a couple teaspoons of petite tomatoes. These are from a can, 3-4 teaspoons. Then I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes. I usually count about 20. There you go, about 20 cherry tomatoes. Then I'm going to add, I want to say 4-5 leaves of basil, depending on how much you like basil. There we go. Then I'm going to put a splash of olive oil. And I'm going to bring this over to my stove. While you're waiting for your water to boil, you will saute your garlic, your tomatoes, your basil until they get mushy like this. Then I like to add a splash of white wine. A splash like this. Then I'll mix this and I'll just let it simmer for a little bit. Once my water boils, I'm going to pour in my rotini pasta. My pasta is just about cooked, so I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper to my tomatoes for taste. And then I'm going to raise the fire up to high. And then I'm going to scoop my pasta out. And you don't want to strain them all the way. You want a little bit of the water because you're going to be mixing them in the pan. So I'm going to scoop all my pasta out. Almost. I mean, you can't get pasta sauce any fresher than this. All the pasta's out. I'm going to turn the fire off in the back. Move the pan back a little bit so I can put this full. Then I'm going to mix these, and if they're a little bit liquidy, as you can see, but you want them to be a little bit liquidy so that you can mix all the pasta into that juice. Once I get that all mixed, I'm going to add about a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. and a few scoops of Parmesan cheese. I would say maybe 3 heaping teaspoons. And then we're going to stir this all together. It's probably going to take about 5 minutes for it to all come together, and the heavy cream will get thick. And you want to continue stirring because you don't want it to stick. And you want it all nice and mixed, blended in well. And here we go, we're starting to thicken up. Smells so good. I just want to dig in. I'm going to let that sit for a minute, and I'm going to grab my olive oil, which I left over here, and I'm just going to drizzle another teeny bit of olive oil on top. Mix that in. Almost. And you're going to need a big pan like this. If you don't have one quite like this, just use the largest skillet you have in the house. You know, Teflon works the best because you don't want it sticking. But we're just about there. I'm starting to hear it sizzle. Once you hear the sizzling, that's the oil sizzling on the bottom, you're done. I'm starting to hear it. There we go. Done. And then I'm going to show you how it looks in the dish. I'm going to add some more Parmesan cheese on top. Fresh piece of basil for a decoration. And we are all set. Pasta with tomato, basil, and palomino sauce. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.